Hi, good evening. Tonight I'm going to show you how to find an active ham station. The traditional way is to just set the bandwidth which you are interested in and rotate the knob slowly and listen carefully for each frequency and try to see if you can catch any station. That method is very slow and you're in the, you have no clue how many stations are there. It's very inefficient. Tonight I'm going to show you this radio. This radio has SDR. SDR basically means that this radio has a super fast CPU. It can do FFT directly on the raw antenna input. So that's a very fast CPU. So the outcome is it has the frequency spectrum shown in the blue. Tonight I'm going to show you how to catch one at let's say 80 meter band. Let's go to 80 meter band. 80 meter band is from 3500 kilohertz to 4000 kilohertz. So 3500, this is the lower boundary. And in order to make the work, I need to make sure the antenna is in tune. So I push this button. Okay, now antenna is tuned. You can see the I show you this cool feature. First, let's say go to 50 meter band, 50 megahertz. Tune the antenna. So antenna is tuned to 50 megahertz. Now I go to this 80 meter band, which is 3.5. And in order to make sure the antenna is in tune, I should not go to the edge. I should go to some thing. And let's see the the SWR. So I go to RTTY and I key it. Wow. This SWR is quite high. Now I'm going to tune the antenna. Just push this button. Oh, sorry. Okay, it's tuned. Now let's see what's this SWR. See that it's almost 1.0. So by pushing this button, the antenna is tuned to 1.0 from more than 3. So the antenna is tuned. I'm going to back to the SSB, and the 80 meter band is the LSB. Let's see if there's any stations there. Let's go from the bottom. This frequency shows there's one active frequency here, but this frequency is too narrow for the voice. It's probably some motor is running. So not motor, some signal is running. It's a pure tone. So we're not going to interest. I'm not interested in this one. So I'm going forward. There's no signal, and you can see two pure tone here. That's not the voice, and you can hear the tone here. Okay, now this is quite interesting. Did you see this one? This one. This is wide band. This means that this is almost like 2.5 kilohertz. This is the LSB bandwidth, and you can see the signal. The signal is on the left edge is lower than the right edge. This is a typical LSB. LSB is the left side. It's like a slope. The left side is lower than the right side. USB is the opposite. So this is definitely a voice. Let's go there. Oh, I lost it. Now I can hear some voice. And just use some noise reduction. Yeah, you can hear in the back. There's it's a very remote station, so probably you cannot hear much. It's no longer talking. Earlier it's very strong, so let's skip this one and let's go forward. Now it's the signal has disappeared, and we lost that station. Let's go forward. Let's go backwards, see if it's still there. Sometimes it popped up. No, we just lost it. Their conversation just ended. So let's see if that pattern. This is the pure tone. This very strong, narrow. This is not voice station. Maybe CW. Tonight is very quiet. Right now it's kind of late in the evening, so there's not many people talking. Okay, I can see there's one more, two more. One is here, one is here. This one too narrow, so it might not be voice, and this one just disappeared, so I cannot. I'm not certain this is the one. Let's try this one. Nope. Oh, this I can see this one. This one is probably the voice. You can see that. Yep. You can hear somebody talking on this 3905 kilohertz. He did not talk constantly, so. Okay, let's continue to find some station. Hopefully stronger. After dinner, there's lots of people talking on the shortwave. Right now, it's too late. No, it's out of the band, so we only can find this one station talking, which is 3905. Yeah. That's the only station is talking. Let's see if there's any other station still talking. No, the entire 80-meter band, there's only one station talking. And a couple hours ago, I can find 4 or 5 stations. Let me show you some other frequencies. Let's try to see some AM station. The famous AM station is 5 megahertz from the National Time Authority. It's 5 megahertz. You can see this is AM. This is the AM signal. Yeah, this is a time station. Sorry. You can see that the AM is very simple. It's one peak, and there's 2 side lobes there. This AM station is very famous, and let me show you another AM station. There's lots of very low. Okay, this is a typical AM station. You can see that this is a very telltale sign on the AM station. This is a local AM station, so very strong. You can see the center frequency. And let's go to 20 meter band. And again, there's no signal received because I have not tuned that. So let me tune the antenna. Okay, antenna tuned. So 20 meter is from 14,000 to 350 kilohertz. Let's see if there's anybody talking. Again, this is just a tone, pure tone. It's too narrow for a voice, so it's not voice. You can hear that. It's not voice. And at 14 megahertz, it's USB. So you can see the waveform is reversed. It's the left side edge is higher than the right side edge. Now again, it's too late. Normally after lunch, after dinner, you can see many people talking, but right now, nobody. No, this is the pure tone, the CW. People doing the CW or no. So we can quickly tell that there's nobody talking on this 14. So tonight it's pretty quiet. Normally after dinner there's lots of people talking. You can see lots of the waveforms. Next time I will record another one to show you different waveforms. Good night.